Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing part 1 of removing these plugs. It can be hard to show for some reason. The camera's acting a bit funny. But we got the VGA, I think they're called, different types. Some have the pins poking out. Like that. Don't know what's up with my camera, but I'm going to do 1 kilo. And we're part 2, I'll show you the pins I got, and I'll show you how to remove all the pins and all that, and show you the kilo I got. Yeah, so part 2 will be show the pins I got and put them in the acid, and then part 3, like the other video I've done, will be filling out and melting, filtering the gold out. So the way I do it, as you can see there, we got 3, 2 at the bottom and then 1 large one. What I do is use one of these and a hammer, place it underneath one, hammer it. Oh, I wasn't even hitting it. I'll sit just below. Bottle must be loose by now. There we are. There's one off. It always goes well until I get the camera out, and then it always takes ages on video. Don't know why. So got the big one off. So up to over 800 grams I got off so far. But they're found everywhere. Computer boards and everything, and quite often you find them in the lots like this. I don't know if it's a good sign, but a lot of blue ones I've been taking apart seem to have fully plated pins, and they look really high quality. But it could be bad, and it could just be brass, or it could be thinly plated. They look good to me though, so we'll see on the end result. One off. Over 850 grams now. Just in that little bit we've got over 50 grams of plugs, so that's how quick they add up. I can imagine we won't get many pins to the kilo, but the pins will be quite nice. My box is falling apart. I probably shouldn't have changed how I've done it. Sometimes it's easier to place it down so you can hit it out. Some of these are just annoying, you can't get to them. Once one is off, the other one will be easy, but There's my pliers. Sometimes it's just easier just to rip them off. Oh, the cameras move around. Sometimes it's easier just to rip them off with pliers. When you get too annoyed with it. See. The way I do it with pliers, if you do it with pliers, it works well with the little ones. Just hold the side piece like that. And just bend it back and forward. And there you go, it just comes off. There's always the little ones you have trouble with. The big ones, which you'd expect to be harder, are actually easier. Anyway, I'll come back when I got a kilo, and then I'll show you and start removing the pins. So we finally hit 1 kilo. Took 40 minutes. So as you can see, we've got 2 big boxes of them. So the next thing we've got to do is remove the little gold plated pieces. This one's the one which doesn't have the gold pins poking out. Oh, I think the camera's working better now. I reckon it's the darkness what makes my camera good at that. But anyway, for these ones, normally you can get your pliers into the back. Oh, that came out easier than I was expecting. But anyway, it comes out the back like that. I'll stick them on here. And then you get the pins. You can see there, you get the few pins that come out, which don't look too good, but I think the small areas of plating on these, even if they're small, only slightly plated, I think they actually seem to be pretty good. They look nice anyway, but a lot of them are nicely plated. I think these will yield more than the video I done last time of the what's it called, the Ethernet ones, but there'll be less pins, so you get less gold overall, I reckon. These big ones, I take the screws off with some pliers, 2 big screw things on the front. As you can see, that comes off, and then you get, where's my little side cutters? I've got too much stuff stored in this shed, everything is impossible to find. I'll just use my big side cutters. Oh wait, no, there's the little ones. I left them in a pot down here. So you have 2 bits of metal poking up there. All you got to do is try to bend one up. Pretty easy normally, but obviously because I've got the camera pointing at me, it's got to not work. There we are, that one's poking up now, and then we go to the other one and do the same. Just keep twisting your plier, or side cutters, and there you are. It's taking up the other end really easy after the first one, and then the metal will come up with some plastic and the pins will be showing. So, just grab your pliers, bend it and that comes off. And then, as you can see, the pins are poking up. Then the plastic pointing down there, I just snip it, send it like that. And then I get my big cutters like that. Because the pins struggle to come through because all this pin coming down, but none of that coming down has gold plating ever. I've never known it have gold plating on these types anyway. So all I do is I use this cutter and just cut right across it. then that'll come off, which is useless, it's just rubbish stuff. And the pins come out. Again, that's just tips plated, but I'll do it for the sake of this video. You just go in like that, whoops, and then they come off. The good ones of these tend to be better than the good ones off the Ethernet connectors, but the Ethernet connectors are more consistent. Like, all of them pretty much seem to be well plated, whereas only a few of these seem to be nice. I'll show you a nice one in a minute. Anyway, I'll finish that off camera. I'll find one. We'll do this one next. I think I've only got one in here, but they're not quite, you don't find them as often as the other ones. But anyway, same as usual, you twist these off. Not all the time you've got to twist the little screw bit off. Sometimes you can do it without doing that. These are a little easier than the other types to do. These ones are never that great plated, but they're more consistent. Right, it's not often you just get tips plated on these. It's normally decent. So yeah, that just comes off nice and easy. And then you get your side cutters. You go in from the behind part, so the rubbish which is poking out, and then you pull that side. That's what I do. And as you can see, the pin comes out. The camera's terrible, you can't actually see the gold plating on the camera, but don't know what's up with it today. But you get the pin, and then literally all I do is you grab one of these, the pins poking out the back, not the part which you can see which is gold plated, the bit out the back, without dropping stuff. And you just keep pulling. There you are, another pin. I've not tried this before, but I wonder if you can just one way I'm just going to try quickly. I'll do it on camera, at least if it doesn't work you won't need to try. All I'm going to do is get a chisel and try breaking this top plastic off, because if that works then we ain't going to need to spend ages with each pin. I don't normally take apart these ones. Oh, it doesn't have this box forming apart. What load of pins are coming out, that's good. So all I've done was broke the top plastic and they seem to be a bit looser now. And you can just pull them out. The original way I showed you is probably still best, but it's one way I guess. but those I don't often do. I don't normally waste my time. But anyway, next one we'll try is, where's one? Here's one, fully plated. Not fully plated, but like the pin's poking out, I mean. It's really dark today because it keeps raining. Rained in the UK all day. I can't even see what I'm doing. There you go. You go into the gap out the back like I've done with the Ethernet cables that time. And you see it breaks up a little bit. And then, where's the pliers? There. So you grab the back part and then you twist using pliers holding the back, and then side cutters I use holding the screwy bit. You bend it back and as you can see the pins then, well you can't see, you can just see black, but there, you see the pin comes out. You've got the waste plastic and then you get the little pin there. Anyway, I'll finish that one off when the video's over. The real good ones I found, I'll see if I can find another one. I believe it's these, no I don't, it's not that one. These ones, I think. It has the pins poking out like you can see. But all the ones I've done of these seem to be real good. This colour and that size, that sort of shape. I don't know if it was all from the same board and that's why. But anyway, we'll open these up with the little screw parts. Twist them. One off. Little plastic part comes off. And then inside you'll see, I'll turn it that way, might be it's easier. You can see a little gap there. That's where the chisel can get the chisel into there. Not spiderweb just went in my hair. But anyway, chisel into there. Break, and as you can see, that plastic part was holding it come off. And then you just kind of hold it like that. The pliers into the part with the gap you just made, and then the other side at the back. Squeeze that, and then you get your side cutters. And I just kind of this video's going badly. Just keep dropping stuff and all that. I'm gonna pause the video and right, so back again. So oh no, it's all black. This video is the worst video I've ever done, I reckon. But anyway, I kind of hold it like that, which you probably can't even see on the camera. Side cutters, twist, and as you can see they break. Twist it a little bit more. can see the pins poking out. I'll upload a detailed photo right now. Right, anyway. That's fully plated. I can imagine there's going to be about 4 or 5 grams of gold per kilo for them. It's just a guess. Because they look real good, high quality. These are the connectors I hate the most. Don't know if you can tell. Even though some of them are quite nice, even the nice ones I hate doing. I'd rather get a gram a kilo than 5 grams a kilo and just not have to spend forever. Anyway, I'll come back when all the pins is done in part 2 and show you what I got. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And check the description for any details I put in there. Thanks for watching. Bye.